So today is one of those days where it's just really quiet and peaceful, and it's a great day to do some reflection. And I want you to join me today as I begin to prune some of my ivies. As you can see, they have grown all over the place, and they're kind of a jumbled up mess in a way, and it's just time to do a little pruning. And I think that, in our lives, a lot of times that's what needs to be done as well. There's things that hang on from our past, and we don't need them anymore. They don't serve a purpose anymore. And we've got to figure out when and where do I need to make that cut. What no longer serves a purpose in my life? What is it that God is showing me that, I don't know, things I need to let go of, that they were there for a season, but they're no longer needed. Maybe things that happened to you in your childhood or at different points in your life that were there to teach you a lesson, things to help you grow. But now it's time to let it go. It's kind of like a new slate. Well, actually it is. But you have to think too, going back to the root of the issue, kind of thinking about why these things happened, how it helped form my character. It's who I am today, but you don't have to carry that baggage with you anymore. The baggage is heavy. And I know for a lot of us, there's been stress and trauma. We've lost loved ones. We've lost jobs and homes and just so many things. But we don't have to let that define us as a failure, because you're not a failure. We've learned things along the way, and hopefully we've learned enough and held on to enough to where we won't repeat those things. So I believe that in life, God, He prunes us. And if we're not being pruned, then I'm not sure that we can really serve our full purpose. If we'll just let Him, He'll help us shed off those things that no longer work. He'll show us which direction to go. And as you can see, this area is already beginning to look a lot better. Yes, I'll take some of these and I will propagate them and get a new start. Those new starts are really very important. You can hear the music in the background. It's a wonderful morning. I've been doing some baking and just some general cleanup. Snow and ice out on the ground, and from what I hear, more to come. I love days like this, days where you can just look around and you just know that it's time. It's just time to let some things go and time to clean some things up and time to untangle some messes. Life is full of messes. Life is great, but there are some messes. We gotta let those things go. And I know for a lot of you, it's truly a new beginning, because the people that were with you are no longer there. And that's probably one of the toughest things to deal with. But working your way through it in your own timing, not in someone else's. You know, no one else can tell you what your timing is in terms of working through something. That's something you have to do on your own, you and God. He'll guide you. He'll tell you things that you've never been able to hear before. And that's because you're seeking Him. You need Him and you're seeking Him. So today, let Him do what He needs to do. Let Him prune those things off of you that no longer serve a purpose. Get a clean slate. And look forward. Wake up each day with excitement and look forward to saying, Lord, what are you going to do today? Ask Him to open up the storehouse that has your name on it and to pour those blessings up on you that He has just for you. I hope you enjoyed this day. I'm going to continue my cleanup, and I'm not going to be in any hurry. I'm just going to let God speak to me as I do what I know I need to do today. And I'm going to enjoy the company of this little gal right here. She's quite a friend. We'll talk to you later.